Do you find yourself in love with your ETBs? Well, I do. I love ETBs. I love ETBs. But are we being fooled into buying our ETBs? I had this question recently because I found myself and other collectors constantly putting ETBs on pedestals, whereas historically, actually ETBs have been less desirable and less liquid than booster bundles and booster boxes. But these days, if you can get an ETB at retail price at MSRP, you are literally hitting the jackpot. And while booster boxes and booster bundles, for example, they only sit at a 10, 20, 30% premium, ETBs are currently sitting often at 50% or greater premiums from MSRP, for the Scarlet Violet era at least. So this really got me questioning, hey, are we being bamboozled and brainwashed and tricked into wanting ETBs because they're kind of prettier on the outside? Or is it actually a change in the trends and consumer tastes evolving over time? Whereas before, ETBs were kind of just a product you could buy, get one or two of them, and booster boxes is where people were buying a lot of them. But these days, you see a lot of skilled collectors and people on the market just out there buying ETBs like if it is literally the holy grail. And I kind of fall into this category, emotionally speaking, when I see a beautiful box like this Prismatic Evolutions ETB, or when I see this black and red Destined Rivals ETB, it just gets my emotions up more. It gets me more excited than, for example, like one of these booster boxes. Like I was able to buy these just around $200, $210. This is literally like not that much of a markup from MSRP, but people are paying $100, which is 2x the markup for these booster boxes right now. And people are still paying through the roof for these prismatic ETBs. I mean, what is going on, guys? What do you guys think? Like, I feel like we are emotionally attracted to these pretty arts that ETBs have, whereas the booster boxes and booster bundles, they don't feel as sexy, they don't feel as like collectible to me. I feel like this is a change in the trends of consumers' buying behavior and consumer preferences. And I'm curious what you guys think, because historically, as I mentioned, like ETBs have been some of the least liquid products. Like people historically would buy ETBs because that's all they could get, because booster boxes and booster bundles were all bought out by the collectors, investors. So I don't know, like what is going on these days? Like, do you find yourself really attracted to ETBs? Do you find yourself wanting to collect a bunch of them even though you know one is enough for your display case? Like that's kind of how I feel. I'm like trying to collect the most pristine ETB. Like I look at the edges, I'm like, dude, like, you know, I literally look at all of the edges. I'm like, can I get the most perfect ETB? Because that's the one I want to display on my shelf. And I don't feel the same sort of emotional attachment when I look at like a booster box. I'm like, oh, okay, it's a little bit like bent here. It's kind of pushed up, but I don't really care. Like, because I feel like those are meant to be ripped. And ETBs are meant to be shown off as a display piece and just kind of like hung there, sealed even better. I actually did a whole data-driven analysis on ETB pricing that I can share with you guys if you're interested. But the summary is essentially that ETBs did the worst percentage-wise in the drops during the bear markets and the 2021 through 2024. ETBs just were getting decimated like significantly. Booster boxes were obviously down bad, but ETBs were down way worse. So I'm curious what you guys think. I know ETBs currently also have like the promo packs, promo cards that weren't in Sword and Shield. But, you know, I looked at that too, and my conclusion was like ETBs are kind of overpriced if you just look at the value of the cards and stuff. So there's got to be something else there. I just want to make this video, number one, pointing this out. If you guys are buying ETBs, like maybe check your emotions, because I've had to check my emotions like, oh my God, it's worth it. It's a lower entry point, so it kind of makes it more affordable, but you're maybe not getting the best bang for your buck. Probably realistically get better bang for your buck literally just buying a booster box over $200 instead of like 2 or 3 ETBs. But I see like when people are out there these days, at GameStops, at Targets, at retail stores, even online, the ETBs are what is considered like the grail of like what gets bought out first in stores. It's not the booster bundles. And booster boxes are like hard to see in the wild. So that's just something I've noticed, and I'm going to keep watching it just to see. But my gut tells me this is actually a change in consumer preferences and consumer behavior, that people are wanting to proudly display their Pokemon cards right now. I don't know if it's going to change if we get into a bear market and Pokemon is like the thing no one wants to share anymore. It's like, is it cool still to have ETBs then? I don't really know. But right now, that's what I'm seeing, and I thought it'd be a fun little video just to kind of poke fun at ETBs and myself, because I love ETBs and the way they look, but also from like objective point of view, like maybe ETBs are overvalued. So if you see this and you agree, let me know, or if you disagree, let me know why. But check, your thought process when you're buying some of these Pokemon products. The market is really, really hot. So make sure you're buying the things that you actually want, not just what is hyped up, and enjoy everything that you're opening or keeping sealed. There's no wrong way to collect as long as you enjoy it. So stay tuned for some more fun Pokemon videos, some more fun collectibles videos. We got some Labubu stuff that we have been adding to our small online shop. So if you guys are interested, you can check us out at gotchatreasures.com. No pressure or anything. We're just trying to help more people enjoy and get some hands on some products at below market prices. So if you're able to get some of the things you like from our website, awesome. If not, good luck out there, and let's figure out a way to collect some things and have some fun with our family and loved ones. I'll see you guys next time.